Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're filming the week of the 2nd of November to the 8th of November 2020, and it is the week of election in America, so it's been a crazy one. Let's just say that. Anyway, we are using this beautiful kit from Nicole Alexia design. It's spring here in Australia and I really want to bring all the florals in after Halloween. Hopefully do enough before we start on going crazy with Christmas kits, because you know Christmas kits go throughout the entirety of December, because why not? So you have this August mystery kit. I don't know the year that this was released because I am not a subscriber. I got this on a grab bag, but it's a beautiful purple floral with shades of yellow and green, some blue here and there, but we're going with this base of colors. So we're going with the purples and the greens that I pull out on my little stash. So this is the second page. Third page is your functionals and headers, and the third page is this absolutely beautiful washi strips, as well as decorative headers and some quarter boxes as well as half boxes. So let's hope I can make this kit justice. I will be bringing this Stardust Simply Gilded washi in purple, and I know that it does have some silver foil, so I'm gonna mix the foil here, but that's okay, it's just on my sidebar. Everything else will be in gold foil with all of my pretty colorful scripts and icons and my own scripts. So let's get to this and I'll chat with you soon. So as usual, I'll start by whiting out my sidebar, because I use this part of my inserts as a decoration piece. Therefore, the lines need to be white out in case I'm using washi and it would be see-through. And as I'm filming this, I can absolutely say that it has been a very interesting week, in the sense that it has been a week of a lot of ups and downs, especially when you think about the state of the world, more specifically America, United States. They were having their election. So this week I'm filming, it was election season or election day in America. And that was a roller coaster, to be honest. As I think everyone else in the world, I was watching the news, I was scrolling on my phone, I was trying to find, you know, any bit of information possible to the moments leading up to the election, to the moments after the election was closed and they started counting the votes. So it was a really interesting week in that sense, because you, as a foreigner, of course, I don't have anything to say in the elections. I don't have a voice in that specific um, area. But of course, I have my opinions, and I also do feel the impacts of um, an election in such a big country, big and important country, in the global scenario. So that was one of the things that happened this week. Here you can see that I am putting down the beautiful washi, bottom washi that came with the kit. Again, this is an August mystery kit from Nicole Alexia design, and it's just a big purple floral with gold foils kit that she released. I believe this is probably 2018-2019 kit. And I used to complement it, I used a Simply Gilded Stardust washi in a purplish color as well. That one has silver foil on it. I don't think Irene released any gold foil with the purple Stardusts that she released so far. And then I put down my full boxes along with the headers that came with the kit, or the decorative headers that came with the kit. And I have to say that I love purple. Is definitely not a color that I use a lot, but I think that the hues of blues, lilac, pinks with the dark deep purples really brought this kit together, and it's absolutely beautiful. What I try to do with my full boxes is match the darkest hues of purple with the less colorful or the lighter washi strips or decorative headers, and the white boxes or the whiter full boxes or lighter full boxes with the darkest, more intense and bold purples. That way you have that contrast when you're looking at a full spread, and you also don't have a clash of just a block of color if you're using the same, matching the same colors of full boxes and decorative headers. That's my thought behind mix and matching those elements from a kit. And I think it worked really well. There's a lot of flowers on this kit. So the kit is basically just flowers, and the selected areas of gold foil. So it's a very spring kit. I'm pretty sure that this is more of an autumn transitioning. For, for the purpose was that, you know, transition from um, autumn to winter, because that's the season in America where the shop is located, but definitely not the case for me here in Australia, where when I'm filming this, which is in November, it's pretty much almost summer for us. That being said, I just put down my full boxes, and I'll get back to that in a minute. Another thing that um, happened this week is that I realized that it's just 6 weeks until Christmas. I mean, mind-blowing moment when you notice that the year is almost gone completely. Where did time go? I mean, we had so much going on in 2020, but still, wow, it's just amazing how fast time has gone. And it's just, I just wanted to note that it's 6 weeks now, 5 until Christmas. Anyway, on the Monday, I put down the coffee cup that came with the kit and a Coffee Monday script that I printed myself. I put down a little paperclip from Planning Like a Pro and a script saying work from home, because that's where I worked on that day. Pretty much all week was work from home. A half box or a quarter box to mark down clean litter trays. And then I moved along with the afternoon of my day, which is do some grocery shopping if needed, and that day was needed, as well as do my workout. And I love the contrast of the blue on the workout script that came with the kit. You're gonna see that in a minute. I think it just looks absolutely beautiful, that small pop of color in the middle of so many purples and greens. And to give it a little bit of a decorative moment, I put down a washi strip or a header, a decorative header, behind that workout script. Tuesday, again, working from home. I received a happy mail that day, which was beautiful. It was another Moterm. I'm absolutely obsessed with their products, and I really, really went full ham on planner covers, because I'm just happy with getting happy mail and new colors and new things for my collection. Um, so that was my happy mail for that day. I used the gel cleaner on that um, quarter box, and then I realized that that was gonna smudge, so I covered the writing with my Sakura Perm pen, and it looks a little bit wonky, but my handwriting is not the best, so it doesn't matter. Water the plants. I used an icon from Marshmallow Studio to mark that down, and I also did my dishes. I marked doing dishes when I actually have a deep cleaning of the dishes to do. So if I have to scrub a pan a lot, so I just need to remind myself that I need to really get down to do the dishes, like with a mixture of bicarbonate of sodium and salt and vinegar and things that really will take the fat and all of that grease out of my pan. And that night I binged watched Criminal Minds, and I marked it with an icon from Ellie Belle Prints, which is a shop here from Australia. Wednesday it was work from home, again a clean litter trays day. It was also bin night, and I called my mom. So to call my mom, I used again a phone icon from Planning Like a Pro. I've been using a lot of her icons, and I really like how small they are, but how well defined they are. I don't know if she designs them herself or if she purchases the artwork and then foil the icons, but if she does, it's a very good artwork. And if she does, design it herself, she's very good at it. So I also did some workout on that Wednesday, and I had to cut down little things from the kitchen to mark down that I had fish that night. I love fish. I rarely have fish, which is really weird because there's no reason why I wouldn't. But it's just something that sometimes I just forget that I have as an option for food. And I'm trying to eat more healthy and a bit more of a variety of food. So I try to keep that in mind. And when I look back at my spreads, I can actually remind myself as well that, fish exists. You should eat more fish. Fish is very healthy for you, unless you are, of course, a vegetarian and you have that lifestyle. Um, Thursday, work from home. I got another happy mail, which was a Stella GB6, but just a half year instead of the whole 365 years. The half a year will be my tryout planner while I get into a B6 so I can find out my style. I had a few trials with an A5 sort of book that I have laying around, and I have to say I'm absolutely dreadful at designing anything with a pen and paper. I need stickers to help because I'm not very good at drawing straight lines even with a ruler. So just be mindful that you might not see any of my Stalogy spreads for a long time next year. Anyway, I did water my plants. I tidy up my house a little bit, and I've watched Mandalorian on Disney Plus on the Thursday. I tend to avoid watching series that are not completed, so that 1 week episode thing it's unfortunately I created a bad habit of binge watching, which is not very good for you, but that's one of the perks of technology, or one of the bad things about technology. You're always consuming things on the go and consuming things so much that sometimes you forget to enjoy the wait. And waiting is an exercise of patience, but also an exercise of growth. And I need to do that a little bit more. I need to learn how to wait for things. Anyway, I'll get to that in another video. Friday, I worked from home. I edited my plan with me, which is this one you're watching. I've cleaned my litter trays, and I also downloaded all the free files that I had from Instagram and other um, websites or platforms that I sent to myself via email, and then I just had to download all the files to my computer and also to my backup um, external drive, just in case my computer dies. And it's dying, guys. It really is. I've had this computer for a while. It's really not healthy anymore. Saturday I slept in. It was a laundry day, so I did my laundry and I also folded all of my clothes. I'm the kind of person that has to fold clothes immediately. I don't let clothes laying around in an awkward chair or I don't know, table or whatever. I just cannot deal with that. As soon as the clothes are dry, they have to be folded and or hang and put in the respective places. I also did the voiceover for A Plan With Me, and I uploaded it, which is this one, so I scheduled it. What are my plans again? And I really want to create a garden in my house. I'm still trying to work the logistics for it. It's not that we don't have a backyard. We actually do have a very good backyard, not big but enough. But I'm not very good with soil and all of that, so I need to work out logistics for that. I also did a print test of some dashboards, and it wasn't very good, but it's something that I designed, and I really, it was really pleasing to design and do it myself. And I did the print test. It wasn't good, but I changed a few things, and hopefully I'll get to a happy medium soon. Sunday, slept in again, which was great. My cats and dog actually let me sleep in. Cleaned the litter trays, and when I say sleep in, what I mean is I slept until 8 instead of 7, so that for me it's another hour in, and that's great. I used to wash decorative washi or headers to make a background for my clean litters moment, and that's why you see me going back and forth. I filmed A Plan With Me, and finally I marked down what I wanted to do with my planners, so I completed my dailies. I pre-planned my following week, which was a pink week. So I gathered all of my pink stuff, and I also called my mom that day, which is the Sunday I always call my mom. And that's pretty much what I've done for that week. Again, it was a really slow, tense week, but it was a good week. It's always a good week. Alright everyone, this is the spread completed. I love the pops of green. I thought it wasn't going to work, but it really did work. It was a very quiet week, as I mentioned, so there wasn't a lot to put in here. So that's why you see so much white space and some awkward white spaces. But all in all, I think it's beautiful. It's way out of my comfort zone with all of the purples, but you have to get out of your comfort zone sometimes and just go for it. And I think it looks really nice. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Also hit the bell notification so YouTube can let you know when I upload a new video. Other than that, I hope you have a wonderful week ahead. Stay safe, stay sane, wash your hands, and love your lottles. Bye!